whatsoever they want to submit to the leadership of the House. Nobody goes beyond here if it is not officially invited.
So guys, a few days ago, after the just concluded election, many Nigerians took protests to Abuja to ask the National Assembly what exactly is really happened to the Constitution. Should they be loyal to the Federal Republic of Nigeria Constitution, or they should be loyal to the President? These are the questions running in the mind of many Nigerians. That is why they take to the streets of Abuja to march down to the National Assembly to ask them little questions and some important questions that need to be answered. Here comes a video where the security agency, especially the policemen, tried to stop them, not allowing them into the premises of the National Assembly, and one of the protesters and give explanation what exactly is really happened, that the security is not allowing them to go into the premises of the National Assembly to show their grievances and what really happened during the election times, how the election was rigged and manipulated. This man really show his own kind of attitude and way he can use to expatiate and explain to the people that the Nigerians are really hungry. For those of you who have not watched the video, you can watch the video. We'll be right back.
Whatsoever they want to submit to the leadership of the House. Nobody goes beyond here if it is not officially invited. That is the stand. So I want you people to understand, so that you will help us to help you. If you take the position where it is earmarked for protest, we will give you the necessary support you need. We will take you in. You will submit whatever paper you have, and I'm sure it will be attended to. That's the standard practice here. Thank you. It's okay.
No, officer, you have spoken. You have spoken to the extent of in context with your office. But there's also a legality that is greater than your office. It's called the Federal Constitution of Nigeria. It is the highest. Before we came here as law-abiding citizens, the police is fully involved, and all the relevant security agencies fully involved. In a country where in just a few days ago, people were burnt in Kano, people were shot in Rivers State, people were cut down, Nigerians like you were cut down in Lagos. As it stands right now, the law that permits the 2022 electoral law that states the procedure for election that was signed into law by President Muhammadu Buhari is in the dustbin.
At the moment, yes. That's right.
Everything that holds our constitution has been put in the dustbin. And the National Assembly, who enacted that law that President Muhammadu Buhari signed into law, are mute quiet. It means complicit.
Yes.
You cannot be telling Nigerians our loyalty is not to him.
Exactly.
As it stands right now, our loyalty is not to any leadership or anybody. Our loyalty is to the state. It is the Constitution of Nigeria.
Exactly.
And like you rightly stated, he is our servant. He should be grateful that we came here today.
They should be aware of that.
There is no legal standing in a country. As we speak right now, there are people in the bush kidnapped by ragtag army, people who are not even trained. People are crying and weeping. We have undergone the most fraudulent election in the history of global election. And you are here looking at people who are dead, and you are telling them, officer, that a man who enacted a law that he could not even stand by, that we voted for and put in place, that we need a special permission in position to see him while we are here. People, it is impossible.
It is impossible.
I say it is impossible.
It is impossible.
The world is watching now.
Yes.
We will give him 15 minutes.
Just 15 minutes.
15 minutes because he's listening to us. The chairman of the National Assembly, who has failed in every ramification.
Yes.
We want him to report here now.
Exactly. In the next 15 minutes.
Because we are law abiding. This is our plea, this is our prayer, this is our call to give the message that we have. We already gave a message yesterday for the sack and prosecution of Professor Mahmoud Yakubu at the INEC office. We are coming here to remind those who made the law, who have gone mute, but because we are custodians of the law, 15 minutes, otherwise the world will hear us.
Nigerian people!
Right!
Nigerian people!
This is very important. This is where we are.
So are we good?
Hold on. That guy should stop that. Is it okay like this? Yeah.
Nursing the bruises of hope. This is why we're here. Today we mourn the demise of credibility, the rape of trust, and the abuse of will. Today we stand in the ruins of transparency, on the emblem table of inclusion, equity, and accountability. Today we are voices, toneless, stripped of the music of choice. Today we are Nigerians broken, calling on INEC, the National Assembly, and the presidency to count our votes. On the 25th of February 2023, Nigerians trooped to their polling units with one mission: to cast their votes and choose their next leaders. They qualified for this exercise by participating in the year-long continuous voter registration, which witnessed an unprecedented spike as never seen before since 1999. Months later, they returned to collect their permanent voters card and went home with a commitment to participate and engage with the process.